Guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Winnie, and this is where I share my life experiences on a whole lot of issues. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button and subscribe. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and please share this video. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. In today's video, I will be talking on how to drive in United Kingdom. I know in my previous video, I ranted about how difficult it was for me to get to work on a bank holiday and how important driving in UK is. So today, I will be talking you through how to drive in UK. Now, to drive in UK, first things first, you need to check if you meet the eligibility requirements. First of all, you must be at least 15 years and 9 months old to drive. Secondly, you must have the valid permission to live in Britain, and Britain includes England, Scotland, and Wales. So you need to have permission to live in these places. You also need to meet the eyesight rules, and the eyesight rule states that you must be able to read a car number plate from 20 meters. Now, don't worry if you use glasses like me, as long as you can meet this requirement of reading the car plate number from a distance of 20 meters with your glasses or with your contact lens. You're good to go. You have no problems, okay? 3 processes. How many fingers do I have up? 3 processes. Number 1, you need to write your theory test, your driving theory test, and pass it. And then you need to book driving lessons, write your driving test, and pass, and you're good to go. Now, to start with the first step, which is booking a theory test, you need to have a provisional license. That license is what will allow you get into the hall or the venue to write your driving theory test. Now, one important fact that a lot of people do not take note of is the fact that you must have lived in UK for at least 185 days. So if you've just moved into UK, you need to wait a while to meet this eligibility. It means you don't need to apply straight away. So 185 days, and then you qualify to make the application. Now, to fill the form, you need to go to gov.uk, and I'm going to put the link in the description box for you to access. When you get to that link, it will show you the list of documents you need, but I'm here to make your life easy, right? So these are the documents you need. If you are not British or you're not Irish, you need your passport that has the visa stamp on it. However, if you're Irish, you just need your Irish passport, and if you're British, you need your British residence permit. Now, if you're going to be using your UK birth or adoption or naturalization certificate, you need to send along with this your national insurance number, or your P45, or your P60, or your benefits card, or your marriage certificates. That's only if you would be using your UK birth or adoption or naturalization certificates. However, if you'll be using your UK residence permit, you don't need to send along any other supporting documents. All right, I hope that is clear enough. Now, you need to have taken note of where you have lived for the last 3 years, because you'll be feeling that in the form. So you need to have that information ready. It doesn't matter if you haven't lived in the UK for at least 3 years. You need to put down the addresses of where you've previously lived in, what country it was, what address it was. So you need to get that information ready, and that's all you need. You need to pay the sum of £34 to be able to fill and submit that document. Now, when you filled the form online, you need to have your passport taken, and it is very easy. If you are in UK, you can just go to the post office, and there's always a photo booth where you can do a self-service to have your passport taken. Just follow the instructions, it will tell you, and then you'll be able to click what particular format you need for your passport. There's always options that tell you if you are using it for a UK driving license, and then you can click on that and you're good to go, because you need to attach your passport to the form. Now, you don't need to sign or get anyone to sign behind your passport, as long as you are sending in your documents of identification, which would be your non-UK passport with the visa stamp on it, or your residence permits. Now, you're going to be sending these documents to an address which I will put up in the description box for you to see. Now, when you're sending this document, remember you're sending your original documents. It will be sent back to you as long as the processing has been completed. But it's best for you to send in a self-addressed envelope with a stamp on it, so you can track it to know when your document is being sent out to you. Otherwise, the document will be sent to you free of charge, but with a second-class mail, which means you have no idea when this document is leaving their office or when it's being sent to you. So you have no way of tracking, and if anything happens to it, nobody prays for that, but you have no way of tracking. You absolutely have no idea what's going on with your document. So for it to be safe, it's best while you're sending it, you include a self-addressed envelope and a stamp, so that you are able to track when it gets back to you. But rest assured, it will get back to you in good form. Nothing's going to be damaged. At least that's been my experience though. So when you do this, you will find out that, I think it's after a week or 2 weeks, it's sent back to you with your provisional license. Now, once you have this provisional license, you can go ahead and download the app, which I will put it in the description box, the DVLA app, that helps you prepare for the theory test. It will teach you to not teach you, because it's actually self-study. You're able to study at your own pace, practice the questions, and when you feel you're ready, you book a date. But if you ask me my opinion, just book a date, have a deadline set, and work towards the deadline. It makes you more serious, I think. So when you've done this, you write your theory test, and then you move further to book your driving lessons. Now, I'll do that in a separate video. The purpose of this video was just to talk you through how to get your UK provisional driving license, which is one step to driving in United Kingdom. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was insightful. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the description box and I will attend to your questions. Until my next video, keep winning and enjoying life. Bye. Love you.